Hi guys, it's your girl Khadijah D, and I just want to talk about some changes that we have had in New York City the past couple of months, with the new administration. Right, we have a couple of things: grocery stores, 2K. What else? The freeze in. I'm upset. There's only a freeze in only in I forgot what it's called. There's a certain kind of housing. Who got the freeze? I forgot it, but y'all could put in that. I know what it is. I just can't. My brain is not taking it right now. What else? There's a lot of stuff happening. It's a lot of stuff happening. People said it couldn't happen before, but now it's happening. So I don't have you stable on this thing. I don't know why it's not being stable. My bad. My bad. I think also I'm on a bed. But it's a lot of things happening. It's very interesting how certain things are getting implemented. Certain things happen faster than others, of course. They're only doing so much. I think also a lot of it's more younger people, it seems like, in office, which is not a bad or a good thing. I think they probably need some more people in certain parts because the older people bring more of the history. And when I say older people, I mean people even older than I am, right? I think we need to find a balance. I'm not saying that older people are not there, but I'm saying this example. I know somebody who went to this meeting about say if I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, they went to a meeting, and the meeting was about cars, right? So everything about this meetings are gonna be about cars. Nobody in this room has a car, but they're talking about cars. Not saying you can't understand what a person's going through when they have a car. Like, I understand the car needs gas, needs maintenance, but you truly don't feel like fully understand until you have a car. I just like putting a mild thing on it, right? But the thing I'm talking about is much more severe than that, obviously. And then the people are so much young in the room who are you have to explain what a car really is for them to get the concept. Obviously, I'm just using the car as a symbol at this point, not the actual thing. One thing I think with young people, they're easy to take in the knowledge. I feel like with older people, they are stuck in their way, so they're not as malleable. That's the word, right? For things like that. So I think just having a balance, I think, in certain things. But definitely as this stuff is in, we can see that changes can happen with certain things. Some changes seem like, for some people, it's harder. It's like, why if you do that, now our taxes are going to go up? People still need healthcare. People still need food stamps. People still need all these things. The ABOT is taking people out. Able body for food stamps. That's coming from federal and down, if you don't know. It's federal, right? Yeah, it's not the state. No. Federal and down. So they could do much, but they can't really do much. All they got to do is follow the rules. That's given to them. What I don't understand is maybe I understand it. The construction by Barclays Center, people are annoyed about that. So it's not like every single thing I agree with or see, and people agree with in general. But we don't. Maybe when it's done, we'll understand it, but we're not getting it. Somebody told me that they're gonna be able to conceal and carry in New York City. I didn't look this up. This one I didn't look up or hear nothing about. Somebody just told me this yesterday, and I'm like, that's a horrible idea. We're too compact for that to happen. Somebody came to my door early this year for a noise complaint when I wasn't actually making any noise. So imagine this happening in New York City. Like, he could have bust into my door, took me out. And then the people who's making noise is my next door neighbor. Because the noise, mind you, I feel like I heard, and the person lived under me. One person on my floor was making noise, literally my next door neighbor, and I don't even know how they heard it through because the night floors are very, I don't know. Apparently this person also gets a lot of trouble, so somebody had to speak to him and tell him not to come to my door anymore as a grown man. And as an older grown man, stay with your wife where y'all belong, and that's it. And he hasn't come back since. Plus he live in a building, I have a child in my apartment. My daughter, their kids, they make noise, but that's another besides the point. What are we gonna do about the rats in New York City? I know they said get new garbage cans. The rats are getting out of control. We need to stop dropping some poison in the streets. I know at one point they was doing that. I don't know if they're still doing that, but the rat czar they had before, need to be fired. Because the rats, they get it. I feel like I heard in the panoramic, it got more because people went outside. But it got, I feel like I've never walked this much in my daughter seeing mice, like rat. It got to the point, they're starting to be like pigeons now. Mind you, it was one, I think, 3 humans coming that way. 3 humans in a group. There's one guy with a dog, and me and my daughter walking. We're walking home, mind you. And when I didn't see it. My daughter saw it. The rat, no, it was a rat or a mouse. It was a rat or a mouse under the dog. Under the dog that time. It was big or small? All right, so that's what I'm saying. The big, dirty, stinking rat went under the dog with no qualms. That means that being, back in the day when you was walking and a pile of pigeons will fly up and as you just walk through. Now the pigeons walking with you like they're friends. The rats are starting to come out and the mice starting to. My daughter stepped on a mouse before. Granted, I think that one was poison, and she ended up just kind of helping it come out of his misery a little bit much. He was coming toward us very slow. We was at the train station. I didn't get to see this either because it was behind me when it happened. My coworker said a rat jumped on a person that must have been sick also, because I feel like they usually, but I think now we're taking over their turf. It's our turf, but we're taking over their turf by coming in the subways. I'm thinking of the Ninja Turtles right now. What are we doing about the rats? What are we doing about the rats? I know we're doing stuff, but we're not doing it fast enough. Put on that, my thing too, if the rats go down, is something going to take over? We need to go to the shelters with cats. Yeah, that's how we got some of the rats down in Laurelton at one point. Just let a bunch of cats out. They don't eat them, but they'll kill them. If you give them poison, then I'm not sure if the poison for the rats will poison the cats, and I don't want that to happen. I'm not really an animal lover, but I prefer a rat getting poisoned instead of a cat getting poisoned, to be honest. I'm not sure if you're on the bandwagon with that, but I watched one thing, I think it was on YouTube, and the lady was like, we hurting these mice, and she's cleaning them up. I'm like, girl, you put that in your hands? She's cleaning that. I think she used Dawn soap. Girl, put that thing in the garbage or down the toilet. They could swim, so I'm like, damn, put some bleach in it to help it out. Like, what are we doing? Them things have, just think about the teeth. It'd be too much. But we have a lot of problems. And some things are getting solved, some things are not. Some things are getting implemented. The city FEPS thing, they ended up having a new thing, CHAPS. I forgot what the acronym stands for. But CHAPS is a new voucher that's coming out next year. So be on the lookout for that. They have new qualifications. If you want to see me do a video about CHAPS and explaining what it is, definitely tell me. I'm probably going to do it anyway, to be honest. The people should know what it is and how is it going to work for us. So, yeah. I see y'all. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Yeah.